In this module, we will be showing you how to inspect your responsive or adaptive website to make sure that the consumers have a consistent shopping experience, a content experience, and also to make sure that your tracking of mobile traffic is consistent, because as you'll see, there's some inconsistencies in specific website platforms that you need to resolve. For example, if we take a look at Toyota of Vero Beach, at the top of this page, we have a sales number and a service number. Both are toll-free numbers. And if we go to service, say the service department page, again, these two numbers are showing, meaning if I'm driving traffic to this website, if somebody comes to any page, there are two specific numbers that can direct people to sales or service. Now, let's do that same type of experience on a mobile device and let's see what we find. There's Google My Business listing, there's their organic listing. Let's click on the page. Notice we come to a mobile version of their website, and you'll notice one thing, that there's only one phone number at the top of the page. The desktop version had a number for sales and a number for service. Why is this important? Because if you're driving traffic to your website, whether it's through Facebook advertising, Google AdWords, or your organic strategies, if you're evaluating conversion based on total phone calls, total leads, and total chats and text, well, you've already skewed your results because you're presenting a single phone number on a mobile device and not the two separate numbers for sales and service. This is extremely important to understand how this can skew conversion. And another reason why you should inspect what is displayed on your mobile device versus what is displayed on your desktop to make sure it's not impacting your ROI calculations. And in this case, this would be a good reason to contact your website provider and find out how the two numbers could be shown for consistency on all devices that consumers use in order for you to track the ROI of your marketing investments. Here's another common problem that still exists in the auto industry. I'm just using Bryan Honda Fayetteville as an example. If you notice, if you go to the home page of this website, there's the URL. And of course, if you move to different pages, like maybe body shop appointment or something on their website, you'll see all of those pages are well displayed and they reside on the main URL. But let's take a look at what happens when we do a Google search and then land on the Bryan Honda Fayetteville mobile website. Let's see what the differences are. So if I do a search for Bryan Honda in Google and then scroll down and go ahead and click on their website, you'll notice what will happen is that it first goes to the Bryan Honda Fayetteville and then it goes to a new domain, .cars2go.mobi. Google has said that they prefer responsive website design and they prefer that the same HTML code is presented to consumers, whether they come on a desktop, tablet, or a smartphone. And you can see in this case, this is a completely different website. If this applies to you, again, you're not getting the full benefit that Google has tried to communicate to car dealers. So you should be talking to your website provider and see when you can get a seamless single URL that presents consistent HTML and menus for consumers regardless of which device they come to. Here's another example of why dealers need to inspect the responsive or adaptive design that they're using for mobile shoppers. Remember, as dealers see more and more of their shopping traffic come in from mobile devices, it's important that you know how to inspect your website platform. Take a look at Peach Chevrolet, and you'll see on their website they have a menu choice for paint and body, and they can go to the body shop page. What we want to do is take a look at what is showing up when I go to the Peach Chevrolet mobile website. What I want you to be able to do is take a look at each of the menus to make sure that the same choices are available to consumers on both your desktop and mobile website. And of course, we can even test what happens when we send someone to this page on a mobile device. So let's take a look at that right now. I'm scrolling down and here is their organic listing. I'm coming to now the home page. And what you'll notice here is that the version of the website that's displayed to consumers is quite different, meaning there's been choices made on what content to show, which of course may not be consistent with what the dealership wants. For example, I'm going to click on the menu and you'll see that there's new vehicles, used vehicles, special offers, hours and info. Okay, there's nothing here for the paint and body shop, but that was a menu choice on the website. Also, if you look at the specials page here, special offers, okay, it's just showing used vehicle specials and service specials. There's a body shop special that is shown on the main website under their specials. So instead of having new, used, and service specials, body shop specials, and specials under 10K, which are all on the desktop site, the consumer's not getting a consistent experience. So imagine a consumer going to your desktop website, learning something about your body shop special or your paint shop special, and then going to your mobile website because they've decided to come back on your mobile site because that's the device that they want to use, and there's nowhere to find this information. Do you understand how this creates an inconsistent customer experience? So you can understand the importance of checking your desktop website and your mobile website to make sure that the menus are the same, the URLs are the same, the phone numbers are the same, so that you can track the ROI of your marketing, you can create a consistent user experience, and of course, you can avoid confusion like I'm doing here. A person visiting Peach Chevrolet cannot find anything about their body shop on this mobile website. So take the time to inspect your website platforms, make sure that they're working properly, and if not, contact your website provider because Google wants you to have a consistent content and user experience across all device types. And if you are not following Google's guidelines, well, then you're going to be missing out on opportunities to be shown in search results and to convert mobile shoppers.